Hello and welcome to Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with a pro cleaner. I'm Jennifer, owner of Jenny Maid, a proprietary residential cleaning service right here in Portage County, Ohio. This show is where professional cleaning meets real life. Honest conversations about health, home, environments, eco-friendly practices, professional standards, and what it really takes to maintain a clean, healthy home the right way. Whether you're a homeowner who values your space, your health, and your time, or a professional cleaner looking to raise the bar in this industry, you're in the right place. This isn't quick tips, gimmicks, or shortcuts. This is real talk from a working professional built on experience, systems, and standards. So grab a cup of coffee, take a breath, and let's get into today's conversation. Okay, well, today we're conversing about how to choose the right vacuum for your home. So when you are dealing with that, there is a biggest vacuum myth that a lot of people buy into, and that is a misconception homeowners have, is believing that a higher price is automatically means better cleaning. In professional cleaning, results depend on the right tool for the right environments, not hype or horsepower. My personal favorite is the Shark vacuum. I've tried all vacuums dating back to 1970, and that goes for high-end like Electrolux, Kirby, Bison, Rainbow, to all the way today. I don't care for Hoover. I don't care for Bissell. I don't care for Dyson. Definitely not Dyson. Now, there are high-end like Miele's and Sabras. Those are German engineers, and they are really good if you have the money, and they will last a lifetime. They do have cloth bags. I prefer bag vacuums personally. But if you have to get one without a bag, I choose Shark, hands down. That is the best vacuum. I remember in the 90s when they first came out with a steamer. That's what Shark was known for, is handheld steamers, and then they reverted into steam mops, and then eventually into these stick rocket vacuums, the Navigator and such. But Shark is very good with their steamers and vacuums. I would definitely buy that if you're going to choose something for your home. Okay, the most important question is not what's the best vacuum, but what's the best vacuum for my home. Homes with hardwood or luxury flooring need adjustable suction and gentle contact because the wire roller could scratch floors. Okay, that's one thing. You got to make sure it has a hardwood floor switch, so you can go from carpet to hardwood. There's an importance to that, like I said, because of the nylon roller brush. When you have it on for carpet and you roll it on your hard floor, it will definitely scratch the floor. So Shark does have that, two settings, one for the floor, hardwood floors, and one for carpet. So that again is my recommendation for that. Homes with pets require strong agitation combined with sealed HEPA filtration because of the pet dander and everything else, especially vacuums that are plastic. Make sure they have HEPA filters in them, so then you're not getting dust and pet dander and everything else into the environment. Strong agitation is because when you do the carpets, it needs to agitate the hair out of the carpet. You won't be using agitation on hardwood, however. High traffic homes benefit from durability and ease of use, so the vacuum is used consistently. Okay, and that should be because and that's why you want a good one, because if it is used continuously, you don't want something that's cheap that'll break down in a couple weeks of high traffic use. What professionals actually care about? Professional cleaners focus on filtration quality, airtight seals, maneuverability, and reliability over time. Okay, that means that as far as maneuverability, getting under under your coffee tables, under chairs and desks and things like that. Airtight seals, again, so the pet dander, dust, dirt doesn't float into your environment. A A vacuum is a tool, not a gadget. It should protect indoor air quality, not redistribute dust, just like what I just said. Okay? And what to be cautious about. Be cautious of machines that promise no maintenance, overly loud operation, or disposable designs. If a vacuum sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Unless you're spending thousands of dollars, like I said, on a Miele or a Sabra. Those two, like I said, are German engineers. They're excellent choices if you want a high-end vacuum. They are Cadillacs of vacuums. Kirby and that is sort of not what I would do today because they're so bulky and heavy. You can break them down into different parts, but there's a lot of that now with these other vacuums. Okay, the Jenny-Maid rule of thumb is to choose a vacuum that protects your floors, supports your health, fits your lifestyle, and can be properly maintained. Consistency matters more than powerful vacuum. Okay? And in closing, your home is one of your biggest investments, so choosing the right vacuum is about intention, knowledge, and respect for your space. This has been Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid, real talk with a pro cleaner, where professional standards meet everyday homes. Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid is brought to you by Jenny Maid, a premium proprietary residential cleaning service serving Portage County, Ohio residents exclusively. This show exists to educate, protect, and elevate how we think about our homes and the people who we allow into them. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next conversation. Copyright 2026, Jenny Maid LLC, and Cleaning Conversations with Jenny Maid are proprietary brands. All rights reserved. Please like, share, and hit the subscribe button to be notified when the next episode is available. Have a good night, and God bless. Whoops, I'm dropping everything.